Alright, so I originally had a different idea for this video, but I kind of forgot already, um, because you probably clicked on this for the title. There is a decent sized hole beneath my molar on my left side. So if you didn't know, I had wisdom teeth surgery 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna be honest, I've been posting about it on the channel for like the entirety of these 3 weeks. And everything in my mouth looked fine. Like, it looked normal. We went to the dentist and he was like, yeah, everything looks good. And tonight, it's like I could feel like food was just like stuck back there. So I kind of like brushed a little bit, and this chunk of like, it was food, food that's been collecting there for like weeks, came out, and I kind of like stretched my gum a little bit so I could like see in there, and there's just this like, there's just this hole. There's like a hole that's just there, and it looks like there's food stuck in there. So I'm a little freaked. I'm a little freaked out. It makes sense why it feels kind of strange right here. Like, I can almost feel the hole there, and I can feel the food inside of it. But at the same time, like, there's no pain, and it's not bleeding. So I haven't noticed it for the 3 weeks that it's been there. My other side, this side, there's nothing there. There's no hole. They took my wisdom teeth out, and like, this side looks completely fine. Like, there is no hole. Why is there a hole on this side and no hole on this side? Now, to add some more context, I had impacted, my wisdom teeth were impacted, especially on this side where the hole is. It grew in, and it was digging out my molar. I still have my molar, but they did a bone graft, so I have extra stitches along, pretty much like underneath my molars. I have stitches there. I have stitches on the back of my mouth behind my molars, and I also have stitches on, the top. My top jaw's completely fine. The molars up here were growing in fine. They got them out fine, but I'm just confused as to why I have a hole here and there's no hole on this side. I can't remember. I mean, I'm assuming they did the bone graft on both of my molars. They did a bone graft to help my molars sit right, so that my molars had like actual support, because my wisdom teeth were the support for my molars. Like, they were. My x-ray looked wonky. My x-ray did not look good. I'll leave it at that. The last time I had an x-ray that showed my wisdom teeth was 5 years ago, when I was getting braces. And my dentist that I go to just, I guess, didn't think of getting another x-ray, like updating it, which makes sense because apparently they only do wisdom teeth x-rays like every few years. But 5 years seems like a long time not to do one. And I kind of wish they caught this earlier, so I wouldn't be freaking out right now. But yeah, no, I've asked like 2 of my close friends who got their wisdom teeth out. I've asked a Discord server. I've Googled it on Reddit. Everything is pointing to like, it's fine, like this is normal, but everyone had 2 sets of holes for their 2 wisdom teeth. I only have 1. What's going on there? What's going on with the other side? Why isn't there a hole there? And like, the stitches I have on the side where there is no hole, it just looks fine. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little freaked out. I'm a little scaredy cat right now. 'Cause I have a hole in my mouth, and I can like kind of feel it. Um, like there's no pain. I can press it. Um, and I'm only just now finding it 3 weeks after the surgery and a week after I went in for the consultation with the dentist afterwards. Um, I mean, he said everything looked fine, so I'm assuming we're good, but um, I'm gonna send him pictures and bug him about it because he gave me his personal number. He was like, if if anything goes awry, just because you're like a special case with the bone graft, text me. So I hope I don't like bother him tomorrow, being like, hey man, there's a hole in my mouth, but it's only on one side. Um, like, should I be worried? Like it looks like a decent sized hole too. Like, it's kind of crazy. I would totally like edit this video and throw up a picture, but the only picture I have is it looks disgusting. Because it's the inside of my mouth and I can't really get a good shot. Um, yeah, I don't like thinking about it. And I'm probably gonna avoid eating food now for a while, like chewing food. I'm gonna go back to soft foods and just like shove that stuff straight down my throat. Um, yeah, I'm hoping, dude. I'm hoping this is normal. Because I don't want to go back and get more surgery done. That was already fun enough. I don't need to go back and do more. But yeah, no, this is fun times, guys. This is awesome. This is epic. In other news, my little sister is getting her wisdom teeth out in like 3 days. Yeah, I think she gets hers out on the 8th. And she's going to the same dentist I went to, the same surgeon. So fingers crossed. uh, she doesn't end up with a hole. It's just weird because they didn't like tell me I might have holes in my mouth, and they didn't give me like my both of my friends got like a syringe to rinse out their holes with. I didn't get a syringe. They never talked about a syringe. They never really talked about holes being in my mouth besides my throat. um, so yeah, it's a little strange. I'm a little freaked, like I've said 4 different times in this video. Just a little freaked out. Doing a little fear mongering. The title for this video is 100% gonna be I have a hole in my mouth. Well, no duh, you have a hole in your mouth. Okay, Mr. Wise Guy. I have a hole underneath my molar on my left side that I can feel. It's very weird being able to feel a cavernous, like empty void. It's strange. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I want it to stop. I I want to like stick like gauze in there or something so I don't have to deal with it. I mean, everything on Google said that it'll heal in like 6 months. I don't know. They said it depends on the person. Like some people it healed in like 6 weeks, and some others, like my friend that I talked to, still has holes in his mouth from when he got his removed. Which I guess makes sense, but at the same time, I'm a little. I don't know. I don't get why they didn't tell me any of this. Like I had to Google all this and figure it out on my own. Very strange. It makes sense though why this side in particular, whenever I sleep on it, it felt like there's food stuck back there. I thought that was just like it being swollen. No, there was actual gunk just back there, I guess. Yeah. Okay, it's been 10 minutes of me fear mongering and talking about the holes in my mouth. The singular hole in my mouth. I mean, technically, I did talk about my throat, so two holes in my mouth. This is sounding really weird, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.